Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Silentpinkgamer, and we're back here with a found footage horror game that I found on Steam for, of course, free 99, guys, free 99. So this is called Teleforum, and we're basically here to interview a widow who lost her husband about his death. But of course, everything is not what it seems. So of course, guys, smash that like button, join the family, join the team, and let's get into this horror game. I don't even know what to expect, guys. Juliana, okay, this is the right building. So I'm a woman. Okay. Hey, you got the camera? You got that camera on? I thought I had. Oh, I'm the camera guy. Okay. The camera chick, maybe. Probably guy. I thought I had it on. On now? Yeah, it's the best. Yeah, it is best to have as much material as possible. Okay. We can edit it all later. Sweet. Oh shit. That actually don't look too bad. We want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? Sure. It's kind of blurry, but I'm gonna do my best. Ugh. Oh, I can just zoom in. Oh, that looks really good. What is it? You look like you have something to say. Do I? Don't you think it's wrong to bother a widow? I was just thinking about what happened. Did you get authorization for this? I would do the whole widow part, the first one, because, you know, when someone loses, like when my dad passed and seeing how much my mom went through, she just initially wanted to be left alone, especially about questions and things like that. So, I would definitely choose this one. If we don't do this, someone else will. You know, Augusto, back at the station, he's itching to make a special show about this. A show? Damn, y'all are just savages. Trust me, new guy. I didn't get here waiting for them to give me the jobs. She's kind of aggressive a little bit. It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? Oh, our name is literally called Cameraman. At first I thought it almost came off as Candyman, but I was like, nah, that would be kind of lame. They just told me how it happened, what he used to, you know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He gave Celesso a VH tip. The VT operator? Right. Celesso was supposed to broadcast the tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. Then, bam. It happened. Oh, we're here. Come on. Okay, we're going to the apartment 608. Easy to remember. Oh, so it's like a point and click. Okay. I think it's that apartment just ahead. Here we are. Well, let's get ready, shall we? You can film her getting the door and all that. So should I knock on the door, ring the bell? What would look better on video? Shoot, I don't know. Knock on the door. I wonder if she's up to talking to strangers right now. I hope the camera doesn't act up during the interview. If she isn't, she will be now. Dang. Savage. Let me try again. Is she even home? Say, did you work with Walter for long? With Walter for long? What if she won't see us? Is she even home? Ferreira called her right after it happened. I doubt she left the house since yesterday. Okay. Alright, third time's the charm. What do you want? Adriana. Hi, Miss Martins. We're here from Channel 8. We come to give you condolences. Do you really need a video camera for that? We're making a special program about Walter. A homage. A kind of retrospective. You see, he worked at the station for so long. So, we wanted to talk to you about him. About what happened. Adriana? Right. Fine. Come in. It might be good to talk about it. Quick thinker, huh? Homage? I can't believe she bought that. Maybe she needs this now. Come on, before she changes her mind. Alright. Oh, she creepy. Can I go? She creepy as... Oh, no. Thank you again for welcoming us, Miss Martins. Sylvia here from film... Sylvia here will film our conversation. Okay, so maybe that's my last name, because I was like, that clearly was a guy. Oh yeah, see, will he now? I have to think about that. What? Would you like to drink anything? Tea, coffee? Oh, I never refuse a cup of coffee. I'll go make some. She pulled a fast one on you, huh? Forget that. Let's snoop around while we have a chance. Make sure you get anything that catches your eye on camera. We're surrounded by material here. Okay. Look at the certificate journalism degree from UFRGS. Specialization in communication. Walter was well educated, I think. Miss Martins is just the same. What a waste. Oh, it would be a shame if we only had shots of the same wall. So look around the whole room, okay? So use A and D keys to explore. Okay. A and D keys. Look, a daily trophy. Oh right, Walter got one for an article he wrote back in the 70s. The station's owner thought it would make us stand out more, but it didn't happen. Local stations have zero chances against the big ones, I think. They have, and even had a lobby going on to hush this up. So there's many things that we can click on, but just looks like a normal house to me. Oh, look at the pooch. Good one. We need a nice shot of a gunpowder. Walter have even carried the dog pictures in his wallet. He showed it around as if it were a photo of his son. There's a lot of books in this house. Anything interesting? There's a book that doesn't quite fit here. Let me see. It's electronics manual. It's a bookmark on the page about the cathode ray tube, the CRT. The pages are loose. Hey, I can hear her putting water in the filter. She'll be back soon. Check out all you can now. Well, VRC player, fancy. How much is one of these going for now? Some 2 million? More than that, I think. Walter took a loan to pay for this. He told me this one time he gave me a ride. Okay. Look at this photo. Some scenery. Not a very appealing scenery. Plus, it's out of focus. This photo has story behind it. I can feel it. I might ask her about it during the interview. But they're painting here a lake. I think Miss Martins painted this. Alrighty. Oops, I keep putting on the caps lock. I don't know why I keep hitting that. I remember Walter brought this raincoat to cover a story, some lake where it rains a lot or something. Right, the image got stuck in my head because he just vanished inside. I remember he got cheated out of $500 for an oversized coat. He looked ridiculous in it, but he paid so much for the damn coat, he just had to wear it. Poor guy. Coffee almost done. Well, you have one? Yes, thank you. Be my guest. So did you think it over? I did. Let's get this done with. Great. We'll begin shortly. Let's shoot the interview on the chair, Sylvia. Ooh, she's creepy. Ready? No, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. We're here with Miss Adriana Martins, wife of Walter Martins, our dear colleague who left us so abruptly. She agreed to give us an interview during these most trying of times. The house itself really tells a story about how you two lived. They were living in... You have rather a peculiar picture in your living room, huh? That was the first picture I took with the two of us. I put the camera on the tripod and set it up to take our picture. Then, well, this lapwing showed up out of nowhere, I think. We were too close to its nest. The bird got furious and attacked the camera right when it took the picture. Then it attacked us. Oh, it attacked the camera right when it took the picture, and then it attacked us. That was the result, a portrait neither of us appear in, from yours truly, the great photographer. He found it so funny we had to frame it. I used to find it funny too. Walter was a high-caliber professional worker at the small station. Would you like to commentate on that? He felt he had less problems with higher-ups when working at smaller station. He had suggest topics be more hands-on. He also believed in keeping local stations alive. We lived well. He was an ambitious man, but in that sense, he was a good man. You two are quite well educated, aren't you? You could say so. I studied quite a bit, history, theater. Theater? I meant Walter is an adequate workshop. I used to help him out. Can you believe he had a speech impediment? Bad diction. Nobody noticed it today. His altercated speech. That was my gift. Many of Walter's things were still around here. Yes, I've been thinking about selling the apartment because of everything. There's things that just make it all more difficult. I'm thinking of getting rid of everything. It's hell. Look, I'm sorry. I don't think I can keep going. Of course, Miss Martins. We have enough material already. He was so different, so nervous. I never expected him to. No one expected that, Miss Martins. I still can't even imagine Walter's handling a gun. Gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun. The one he used during the show's broadcast. He did not use a gun. I know it was horrible, but I saw it when he pulled the trigger. That's what Ferreira told you back at the station, right? No, I was told it was a knife. I was told it was poison. No, I was told he was hung himself. I guess it's one of those choices, so you just pick one initially. So she said it wasn't a gun. I'm gonna say a knife? What? How can that be? My God. I knew it. Ever since he got that damn tape. The tape he tried to broadcast. Celeste examined that tape back at the studio. I think the film was burned, something like that. That wasn't the tape, not the original one. That was a copy. Seriously? Do you still have the original one? Yes. Here. I don't know what he saw in this thing, and I don't know where he got it from. Walter made me swear never to watch it. He only watched it when I wasn't home, or in the small hours of the morning. You want to watch it? Do you? For sure? For the show? I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm too tired to try to change your mind. I am going outside to have a smoke. I don't even want to hear this thing. This is it. We have quite the story here. You look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? Yeah, I gotta see what the hell's going on here. Are you crazy? I'm out. I knew I made the right decision of bringing you with me. Okay, this is how we'll do it. You'll film me as I watch the thing. We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape content in the video during the edit. Right. Let's make some room here. Right. Let's begin. Let's get my first impressions on film. We can fix it all out editing later. Here, I'll press play. It's starting. What is this place? I don't recognize this building. These symbols. I can almost... Do they mean anything to you? Look at them. Makes my head hurt. It gives me deja vu. I feel like I can almost understand them. Me too. It's the eyes. Oh, it's changed. Good. So did he go inside the building? What is this place? You can't go around her head. So I'm just stuck looking at the back of her head in the TV. Looks like a prison. Looks like a shopping mall, school. It doesn't look like a prison. Kind of looks like a mall or a museum. Mall? The shop windows no malls would sell. He's just walking by everything. The sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's something up ahead. That guy, he looks. Oh my gosh, what is he saying? Did you get that? I'll turn up the volume. I don't know what he was saying. Hey, you okay? That's it. I'm turning this thing off. Okay, we're in the right building. Is the camera on? Hurry up. What? The 6th floor, 608. That's weird. You look like you've seen a ghost. Just some deja vu. Right? Let's get to 608 already. There's the apartment. Finally. I'll do the talking. Good evening. We're from Channel 8. We come to talk to you about what happened. Do you mind if we record this, right? You want to talk about Walter, right? The recent events? Everything's stuck in your throat, isn't it? Come in. It might be good to speak to someone. Hey, aren't you gonna come on a little too? Yeah, aren't you coming on a little? No, we need to investigate this. She's got her whole life to mourn. Dang, Juliana, you're rude. Come on, get in. Juliana. We're about to begin. Will you have anything? Tea? Coffee? No, thanks. Well, I'll go make something anyway. The dog is looking at us now. No, let's just... God damn it. We'll have to wait for her. I'll have a look around here. Yeah, whatever. That dog looks spooked. Hey, Gunpowder. He seems a little nervous, uneasy. Or is he afraid? Certificates, Walter was a complete dumbass, unlike some people back in the studio. Right. But I don't recognize any of these institutions. So many books. Huh? There's one missing. Okay. Now we're watching a show about birds, because if you guys remember, the other ones are with flowers. Now this one's about with birds. Looks like there's going to rain after all. Funny. We had a clear sky the whole day. Hey, there's a weird thing hanging over the front door. Look and go there and take it off. Check out this VCR. They might be expensive now, but I'm sure everyone will have one before long. I bet on that. There's nothing by the door. I'm pretty sure there was a pair of boots right here when we came in. There. Let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original, was it? The original is here with you. How do you know that? We examined the one he had with him. I want to see the original. Well, yes, I have it here. Do you know where he found this tape? Is this why you came here? Had I known, I would haven't opened the door. Here, take it. I don't want to see this thing. I'll have a smoke outside. Tell me when you're done. Dang, Adriana, she just seems on edge. Like, clearly watching that tape caused a shift in reality to where we're basically repeating the same scene over again. But now she's more on edge, she's more aggressive, she's more hostile. Do you want to shoot the video of the tape? Hey, she's a widow. What's gotten into you? Yeah, I have time for this. I have no time for this, but fine, you're right. The whole thing is making me antsy. You know what? Why don't you go and check up on her? Even better, interview her. You always wanted to do that, right? Here's your chance. See, she's up to answering some of the questions about origin of this tape. Dang, girl. You rude as F. There she is. think we need some deep breaths too. What is this smell? It's not the cigarette. No, focus. If I do a good job, I might get new opportunities. I can help Miss White feel a little better. I'll probably change nothing, but still want to do it. See, I don't know much about the character we are, so I don't know if I'm want better opportunities. I think most camera people, when they do it, they want more opportunities. But then me personally, if it can make her feel a little bit better, why not? So I'm gonna go off of me, and I would say to make her feel a little better. It's what I want to believe, at least. Miss Martins. What is it? Are you done? Not yet. Julia's watching the tape. Meanwhile, I wanted to ask you some questions for your program. Shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? Yes, but she's busy with the tape. It's an opportunity for me. Actually, I got worried about you, ma'am. I've seen many people like that girl in this line of work because of Walter. People who stop at nothing. Fine, let's do it. This interview of yours. You better think very carefully about these questions of yours. My head is about to burst. How was Walter on that day? Whoa, what's in the tape? So our partner wants us to question her about the tape. But I think to get her into the mood to talk about the tape, we have to initially butter her up for it. So, how was Walter on that day? Normal. Just like any other day. He spent so much time watching that thing, but his behavior was the same. He was uneasy, but I never thought it would come down to this. I'm not sure you've seen it, but he left a note. I only noticed minutes after it had already happened. The only strange thing that day was he made a copy of the tape. So, do you know where the tape came from? Why did he make a copy? Did you keep the tape? Why did you keep the tape? So, I'm curious on why did he copy it? Why do we copy anything? To preserve, to share? That's what I think, at least, to share. Just thinking about that girl alone in my living room watching that thing makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in that tape? I wouldn't know. Tell the truth, so am I, because it's an important piece of case. Yes. I could see the greed on your colleague's eyes when she asked for the tape. To be honest, I thought you'd ask questions about Walter. He was your coworker, no? That was the plan, wasn't it? Really? Don't you think that colleagues of yours is acting a little strange? I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her at the studio, I'm not sure. I don't think so. I haven't been working there for long. Maybe that's why you don't seem to be like her. Not yet, anyway. Me? Yes. Why are you in this anyway? Well, this is my job. I don't get to pick my tasks. Can we conclude this interview first? No. We can't. You came here. I didn't call anybody. I have the right to ask my questions, you know. I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder, allure of this sensationalist piece of news. You see it too, can't you? Nothing good came from this tape, from this whole thing. I really didn't cause anything positive until now. That's precisely why we need to. Do we really need to? Is it really the search for the truth that motivating the story are you working on, or is it something else? It's the reason. If you really believe this, or you say you believe it at least, who am I to stop you? Look, I've got a splitting headache. Go check to see if she's done. Then leave, please. I want my living room back. Alright, so Bestie, where you at, girl? I see that. That's creepy. I need to reach the apartment. Oh yeah. This is not good. The apartment. Which apartment? Yes, that was it. I had someone else with me. Juliana. How could I forget her? Each death makes it harder to remember. That tape. What I saw in it. I watched an unrecorded nightmare. I was seeing and forgetting the name of what I saw. I saw the past future that never happened. And if it was not recorded, can I ever wake up from it? The apartment. She stayed there. Better to record everything. Everything can be used. Need to go on. Is this thing the right way? Weird smell. Where did the smell this before? The smell is stronger here. Follow the smell, guys. Just follow the smell. Is this the apartment? The smell is coming from the side. The apartment. Oh, I know what it is. The smell is ozone. Better record everything. Everything can be used. What is this door? Is this where she was? The door won't budge. But there's a grate. Oh, she's not doing too good. Bestie not doing too good at all. That woman, I know her. Why am I tearing up like this? It's no use. Oh, poor Pooch. Gunpowder. What happened here? Why is the dog here? Where's your owner? Hey, Gunpowder, where's your owner? Am I imagining things, or is this dog avoiding the apartment? Oh no, not now. Come on. Gunpowder. Come back. What's going on? Got into him. He just dashed down the hall. Huh? Looks like he was lying on top of a note. It's a note. I've had it. And what did... Now I have an unended nightmare in my brain. It's an endless loop with no chance of escape, and that what scares me the most. It's not much worse than the life I left behind. If anyone reads this, don't leave Gunpowder alone. She's also... These letters are giving me vertigo. Wait. The dog. Where did he go to? Gunpowder. I'm going inside. Am I going inside? Really? Really? I will. Hey, I just noticed it now, and it's awful. The camera carries me, not the other way around. I can't even tell when this started. Perhaps a long time ago? Maybe when I submitted my application? Gunpowder, I'm going in. Save the doggy! Come on, let's go save the doggy! Got achievement. It's not the same apartment anymore. Clearly not. Can't click on none of this. Oh, wow.
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa, possivelmente a minha última. E com ela trago um comunicado a fazer para todos vocês. Descobri algo nas últimas semanas que tem me assombrado desde então. Palavras não serão o bastante para descrever o que descobri. Portanto, eu vou precisar mostrar. E talvez isso venha assombrar vocês, assim como tem me assombrado. Mas a minha profissão, o meu trabalho, foi revelar a verdade durante todos esses anos. E se quisermos nos libertar, preciso que todos saibam disso e tenham mostrado. Por isso, peço que todos sintonizem bem seus aparelhos. Não cruzem suas pernas, isso é importante. Mas fiquem confortáveis com a coluna reta e observem com atenção.
Wow. This VH-shaped community TV exclusive property. In case you are not... So do we just click on one?
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa, possivelmente a minha última. E com ela trago um comunicado a fazer para todos vocês. Descobri algo nas últimas semanas que tem me assombrado desde então. Palavras não serão o bastante para descrever o que descobri. Portanto, eu vou precisar mostrar. E talvez isso venha assombrar vocês, assim como tem me assombrado. Mas a minha profissão, o meu trabalho, foi revelar a verdade durante todos esses anos. E se quisermos nos libertar, preciso que todos saibam disso e tenham mostrado. Por isso, peço que todos sintonizem bem seus aparelhos. Não cruzem suas pernas, isso é importante. Mas fiquem confortáveis com a coluna reta e observem com atenção.
Okay. So these are locked. So I think the more as I play the game, the more we unlocked more information about this tape. And then there's also a rewind button. So let's hit that real quick and see what rewind does. Okay, this is the right building. Hey, have you got the camera on? I thought I had it on. It's like opening your eyes. The camera, the mic, they become part of us. What? Huh? Oh, I spelled her name wrong. I don't know why I said that. I need to catch up on my sleep. I dropped the smokes, but I moved on to coffee. Let's focus on what we're doing, and we'll quickly. We want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? What is it? You look like you've seen have something to say. You don't. So I already picked this one, so I'm going to say, did you get authorization for the authorization? What are you talking about? They never approves salacious stories like this. You need to hand them the complete material. Get it? If it's already done, it's harder for them to refuse it. It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened. What he used to, you know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. Okay, so it's basically you're just going back through the game and getting a different ending. So, if you guys want me to play on and actually get a different ending and kind of see what's going on, let me know, guys. Put it in the comments. Socialize. But that being said, that's where we're gonna end it. I actually really like it. It definitely wasn't as jump scary as I expected it to be. I definitely say the atmosphere was there. So I'm really curious also about this tape. It kind of reminded me of The Ring, where you have 7 days. Like you watch the tapes, you have 7 days until you die, kind of situation. And there's deeper meaning. There's different, like there's deeper story with. Let me see if I can remember her name. Uh, she's on. What is her name? I'll put it on the screen in a picture of her, but basically more deeper story with her and her family and what happened to her, and that's kind of like it kind of feels that way, and I'm not mad at it. I just wish we had a little bit more, than just interviewing the widow, and maybe if I asked more about the origins of tape, maybe there would be more. So I think that's why there was so many. I missed three, so I think I was supposed to ask more about the tape, kind of like do my job situation. But that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. This was definitely a little different. It's definitely out there, more of a psychological point and click, lost footage, found footage, hunted footage, you know, video game teleform. So that being said, guys, enjoy it. Have a wonderful day. And also, too, guys, this game was. This game was developed by Monumental Collab, and publisher was Critical Reflex. And yes, not too bad, not too bad, guys. I hope to see what's going to happen from this on. I'm really curious, but nevertheless, have a wonderful day, guys. Have a blessed day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.